Have to give a little background on this record. Boy, this is a powerful record. Please, Mr. President, Paula Webb, a Lost 45, the week February the 8th, 1975. Billboard's Hot 100. The song had jumped from 86 to 76, but it won't make top 40. Only got as high as number 60. Don't remember ever hearing this song anywhere on the radio. Maybe a couple of times, but it was not a big hit. It was just probably too riveting, too depressing, just very powerful and heartfelt. The person, Paula Webb, don't know much about her except that she's from Michigan. The record was written by a Canadian news reporter. His name was Randall Carlisle. He was 25 years old when he wrote this song. And that's all I know about the artist. The Economy. Now, this song is about a letter that a girl is writing to President Gerald Ford, then President Gerald Ford, about her dad losing their job, about her dad losing his job, and that she wants her dad to get his job back so that he can smile again, he can laugh again, and he won't ignore the family dog anymore. Just these little things that are really important, particularly for children. The economy was in bad shape in early 1975, I remember. Keep in mind, this was just months after Nixon resigned from the presidency. The inflation rate really started to go up in 1973, and it exploded when the energy prices just went right through the roof. This is during the Arab oil embargo, when a lot of the production from the United States, which used to produce most of its own oil up until about 1970, now we were importing a lot of our oil from the Arab countries, and they were stiffing us. Price of gasoline went up from about 25 cents in 1971, 72 to about 60 cents. 1975, somewhere around 50 to 60, 70 cents. Now that may sound that's cheap by today's standards. That's a bargain by today's standards, but back then that was catastrophic. Minimum wage was a lot lower. The inflation rate in the summer of 1974 got up to about 12%. It was horrific. And as a result, we had a recession going into late 74, early 75. And I forgot what the unemployment rate was, but it was pretty bad. It was probably even worse. The recession in 75 was probably even worse than the one in the late 50s, early 60s. Probably at the time the worst recession, post-war recession, and that's what this song is all about. Ford did try to do something about it. He did pass some tax rebates, and I do remember my dad benefited from that a little bit. Here it is, Paula Webb, Please, Mr. President. Number 86, the week of February 8th, 1975, Billboard's Hot 100.